hitting Venezuela to hit China, the U.S. strategy and Beijing's countermove. The Chinese reaction to the U.S. blitz in Venezuela was decisive but calm. Beijing immediately condemned Washington's intervention, calling it an act of bullying that seriously violates international law. The Asian giant has also made it known that it does not accept that certain countries act as judges of the world, reiterating that the sovereignty of all nations must be protected, but has not gone beyond these institutional interventions. No concrete and explicit support for Nicolas Maduro and Caracas. And this despite the fact that the U.S. media write that the Trump administration has asked the interim president of Venezuela, Delcy Rodriguez, to cut economic ties with China, Russia, Iran, and Cuba, as well as to collaborate exclusively with the United States for oil production. Xi Jinping prefers to adopt another strategy, that of waiting. A wait that, according to the Chinese leadership, alone will be enough to bring out the serious image damage that the Trump administration would have inflicted on itself, waiting international law and loans. At the same time, Beijing's foreign ministry spokeswoman, Mao Ning, specified that the legitimate rights and interests of other countries in Venezuela must be protected. I would like to emphasize that cooperation between China and Venezuela takes place between sovereign states and is protected by international law and the laws of both countries, Ning said. In response to questions from Venezuelan media about how China intends to ensure its energy security, given that Beijing and Caracas are partners in oil production. Of course, China is by far Venezuela's largest oil customer, but the latter accounts for a tiny fraction of China's imports of black gold, less than 2%. In any case, Xi is forced to measure his diplomatic weight. Between 2007 and 2015, Beijing provided Venezuela with loans for $60 billion. China does not want to lose face. Without Maduro, Beijing has lost a link in its chain, and moreover, from what has emerged in an unexpected way.